What's up, Barley? Hey, Whiskey. What's up, Bush? Little Bones. What's up, Monkey? Blake. What up? Hey, everyone. How are you? Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day here. Whiskey, how are you? Little Bones. You comfortable, Bones? We got Blake outside. He's enjoying the sunshine. Hey, Bones, are you enjoying it? It's not California, but it's something, eh, Bush? Got Marley next to me. Larry's over here. Larry found his shade. Hey, Larry. You want to come out? You want to come out? Come on, Texas. You scared of the sun? Come on. No? Maybe? Okay. Next time. Girls got their nails did this morning. They're a little bit like tired from the experience. I guess it's a hard life. Look at this guy. Larry is outside. Yeah, it's a warm day here today, but it is what it is. You gonna try and come up, Blake? Big step. You gonna come up? Take a big step, buddy. You can do it. Blake's having a better day today, which is nice. It's so nice out today. You gonna take a big step up, Blake? No. What are you doing, little manicure? And then there's Whiskey. Blake, hey. Hey, monkey. Hi. Yeah, it's a hot day and the dog's had some dirty paws, so the pool is out. Hey, Blake, you want to go swimming, buddy? No, maybe not. Not today. We'll wait for it to be a bit warmer, and then maybe we'll throw Blake in the water. No. Oh, hi, Whiskey. Hi. Also, since we're here, you guys like my shirt? It says, "Why poodle when you can doodle?" I had to, and I cut my hair, but that's not important. Hey, Blake. Whiskey, hi. What's up, monkey? Smells like, is there a squirrel out there? Thank you. Hey, buddy? Okay. You break my heart when you do that, eh? Like, all I want to do is love you. That's all I do. All I do is love you. Yeah, buddy. Why don't you go explore? Go see the world. There's this whole big backyard for you to sniff. Whiskey, you gonna show them the backyard to sniff? Marley, what about you? These guys don't care. They're just like, yeah, Dad, sunny day. Leave us alone. Bones, are you okay? Bones just happy to be here. Hey, Bones. Larry, you coming, Larry? No. Oh, Blake, snap out of it, little one. You're fine. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy. Walk around, sniff, are you gonna pee? Yeah, okay. Well, we don't need to watch him do that. Hey, Bush. Someone told me that Marley looks like a schnauzer with his little mustache. I asked for the mustache. I was like, give him a little mustache. And someone told me he looks like a schnauzer, and now I can't unsee it. My fluffy doodle turned into a little schnauzer. And yeah, there's nothing happier than Bones. ever, really. Hey, buddy. Even when we gave you your dental surgery, you were a very happy dog afterwards. Except for, well, you were on drugs, but, you know, they were good drugs. Okay, Blake. Oh, Blake. It's okay, buddy. You were in the same spot you were this morning. You're fine. Sniff around. You did so good out here this morning. And Pablo's just barking out the window. What are you doing? Why are you just barking like a lunatic? Girls, are you actually that tired? You don't want to come outside? Wow. Don't do it. Don't do it. This dog, he thinks he's Superman or something, and he wants to jump off the chair. There, go. Kills me, this dog. He wants to jump off of things. You got 3 legs. You're 12 years old, dog. Are you gonna go from a tripod to a dually? You gonna walk like a human? Bones, come this way, please. Hey, there's stairs. Take the stairs, dog. Please. Thank you. Take the stairs. This guy just wants to jump off. Blake 100% has a neurological issue. We've been in consult with he has a neurologist. We're actually going for an MRI on Wednesday. Thanks to everybody on TikTok. Thank you all. Hey, buddy, we're gonna take you out and put you under the magnet. Hey, it's okay, little one. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. Bones, you okay? Maybe never better. And you're fine. Hey, it's okay. Yeah, this guy's been through a lot. He's also blind. Blake is a blind dog. Hey, buddy, you can't see. So that's why he's like still scared outside, because he's had a hard time seeing. This is what Marley does. This is who Marley is all the time. Live it up, Marley. Live it up, boo. He is adorable. He's a very adorable guy. I know. I want to hug him too. I'll be honest with you. When did I hug you, boo? I hugged him yesterday. It was brief. He hated it, but I had to. He does. He's got a number of dark, quiet places. He just doesn't. Blake, hey. Snap out of it, bud. Snap out of it. You're fine. Larry, there's absolutely no one near you. Yeah, this is what he does. He's a heartbreaker. Hey, little Bones. Bones is... Oh, yeah, we left him a little poofy tail, too. Hey. Dog, you okay? Look at this dog's eye right now. Larry. You alright? Look alive, buddy. Hey. Hi. Fix your eyeball, please. You're freaking everybody out. Especially me. There we go. What's up, monkey? I know. It's a hot day today. Okay? It is a hot day today. This poor guy. Oh. What's that noise, Marley? There's like a dog park just on the other side of the woods, and we can always hear it. And Marley's on high alert right now. Yeah, Blake will get there. He will. Oh, sorry. Blake will get there. At least he's not like standing there terrified right now, which is nice. He sort of snapped out of it. It's when he's like sits there looking so scared. That's what really, really breaks my heart. Yeah, I'm just north of the GTA. I wouldn't say that I rescue dogs with special needs. I just rescue dogs, and I'm not really discriminate as to who shows up. Like, I actually am more of a biting dogs guy. Like, the dogs that come here usually bite. That's actually why Blake came here in the first place, is because he was biting. Clearly we didn't know anything at the time about who he was or what was up. So the fact that he turns out to be a special needs boy, you know, that's just the way it is. So, and Bones, well, I wouldn't say Bones is special needs. I'd say Bones is just differently abled. There's nothing that Bones can't do except for jump off of things, which he can do. I just won't let him. And yeah, I don't know. It was just sort of fate that I met Bones. We asked for the two dogs that had the lowest likelihood of leaving the shelter alive that would fit in a carry-on, and he was one of them. So out he came. I don't know if this one's special needs. I mean, I guess he has special needs. He requires all the attention, a comfortable resting temperature of like minus 30 degrees, all the snacks. Yeah, I'm an hour north of Toronto on Lake Simcoe. I know. It's a hard life this dog has. Oh, yes, sorry, thank you. There. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want some neck scratches. So yeah, this is okay. I gotta go check on Blake. I don't like to leave Blake like too unattended. Not like he does much, but you know, still. I worry about him, my little. What about you? You comfortable? Do you need anything? No? You good? Yeah, there's a lot of dogs here, and like really, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know where Whiskey is, but oh, there's Whiskey. There's still like 4 more dogs in the house. Yeah, there's still 4 more dogs in the house, and yes, the sounds of spring, sounds of my crazy neighbors too. I don't know if you can hear them. The microphone on this isn't that great, thankfully. Blake. Yeah, Blake does seem, he's always seems sad. It kills me. And then this guy's just always living his best life. Like, look at the little blep. Hey, monkey. It's the tongue for me too. Oh, I love it. I love how his tongue just hangs out like that. There we go. There you go, little. Marley, you okay? Whiskey, you want to go inside? Girls? You guys okay in here? Chihuahuas? You guys alright? Should we bring Blake in the house? We should probably bring Blake in the house. Is Blake trying to poop? No, he's gone. He's gone a few times today. Okay, Blake, come on. I'm gonna pick you up. Good job, buddy. Good job. I'm flying, Jack. There you go, buddy. There. Yeah, all the dogs that like escape around here come to this house, unfortunately. Girls. Hey. Look alive. Look alive. Look at you two. What did you do today? What did you really do today? Why are you so tired? Eh? You guys have a hard life, I know. I know. Bones is like, they're in my part of the bed. I know, you're scaredy cats. You're scaredy cats. Cool. Burn. Wow. You still love me, right? Yes, Pablo. Yes. You're too much. You are too much. You're too much. You're cute too. What are we going to do with you? And of course, as soon as I sit down and a dog jumps on my lap, Whiskey's like, oh, I want to come inside now. Okay, get up so I can let your brother in. Get off of me. I gotta let your brother in. It's hot. Pablo, thank you. Hi, Marley Boo, my little schnauzer doodle. Blake, watch out. Come on then. Whiskey, come on in. Thank you. Larry, you coming inside? That's a hard no from Larry. Why is Blake all sad? That's just who Blake is. Oh, wow. Thanks, Bones. Thanks. I was going to sit there. But, yeah. Blake is sad because Blake doesn't sleep. He, does not sleep. He slept a little bit last night. Thank God. But only a little bit. I think, what time? I don't know what time we went to bed last night, but it was early. And this guy, yeah, I think he might have fallen asleep around 3 o'clock in the morning. And then he woke up at 6. It was a short sleep. Yeah, he does. That's the best way to describe it is he's sleeping when he's standing up. And if you look at him, he's actually falling asleep standing up. But that's because he's so exhausted because he doesn't sleep at night. I know, right? Look at that. Hey, Pablo, calm down. We needed to shave him down. It's tick season. We left a little bit of poof on the tail and we gave him a little small mustache. Can you not dig into the carpet, please? Eh? Did you actually just come here next to me to make trouble like this? You're gonna just... What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Hey! ¿Por qué? Thank you. Oh, you couldn't have just lay down? Pablo, you're too much. So yeah, it's because he's just exhausted. That's my thought. So got 3 more days and then he gets his MRI and then maybe we'll see. Hopefully we can. Okay, Blake. Okay, you're okay. Hopefully we can switch up his medication, or once we get this MRI sort of figured out. I have all sorts of tattoos. How many dogs do I have? I have 6 dogs and 3 foster dogs. So there's 9 dogs here right now. And there's definitely no cats. No. My organization, Rough Riders, we work with rescue cats, and we're happy to help out any cat in need, but this home is not a safe place for cats. Goldie and Whiskey. Not good with cats. Why does he not lay down? We don't know why he doesn't lay down. We believe that's part of the neurological condition, that it's misfiring and not sending the proper signals. And that's why sometimes he'll have one foot up in the air too. But we don't believe that he's having seizures. I've shown all this to the vet and the neurologist, and the vet and the neurologist don't think they're seizures. So I don't know what the heck is going on, to be honest. And I'm just hoping that they do. I know. I wish they could talk too. We've even tried animal communicators, and he's not the clearest with them. So we're hoping that the medicine that he's on right now helps, but it's having some terrible side effects. He's actually not allowed in my bed anymore. He slept in my bed for like 2 straight months, and he was peeing in my bed every other day, at least. Like, we went 3 days total without him peeing in my bed or biting me in the face when I try and lay him in my bed, and I just can't do it anymore. So now he has like a crate that's at eye level to the bed. It's got his bed in it, and he seems to be doing a bit better in that, I guess, because, you know, we're not all moving around in the bed. It's a hard floor that his bed is on. And, you know, the movement of me, Marley, Pablo, Pumbaa, Goldie, Bernie, and Whiskey all on the bed. Yeah, he's got a dog bed in his crate, and his dog bed was on the bed, and it just wasn't working. So unfortunately, he's just not sleeping in my bed anymore. I can't wake up to a dog peeing on me anymore and keep like calm and patient. So yeah, we believe he's about 1.5 years old. He's been in Canada since September. He actually came with Bernie and Goldie. He came here in January because he was biting. And so we know that he's been in Canada 7 months, and we don't believe he was 1 year old when he was rescued. So Blake is from just outside of San Antonio, Texas. Hey, my little Texan. My little Texan. From San Antonio, home of, I don't know. Yeah, he was definitely abused. Will I keep him? So it depends, but we hope not. I don't want to keep him forever. He's a young dog. He's got a lot of life ahead of him. I want him to go to a house with less dogs in it where he can have more attention. He needs it. So as long as this dog can be fixed and can have a quality of life, he's going to be adopted out. If it turns out that the MRI reveals something more serious and this is something terminal, then he's just going to stay here. I think he got hit in his head, to be honest with you. I think he got hit in his head quite a bit. That's my opinion. I don't know that for sure. But my experience with traumatized dogs tells me that this dog's been booted in the head quite a bit. He's sitting at least now. Just chill, bush. Yeah, he is a very brave little dog, and he's a fighter too. Hey, you're a little fighter. That you are. I remember when we were doing, I think it was his second physical. We couldn't get the vet to examine him because he was totally freaking out. So he came here, and I worked with him for 6 weeks, and then we got him back to the vet with me. And I was getting him prepared because I thought he had like an injury back here, right? So I wanted to get him prepared for the vet to fully feel everything to make sure that nothing was broken. But I forgot about like his eyes and his mouth. And he fought so hard when we went to when we went to check his teeth and his eyes. Oh my goodness, I've never had a little dog fight so hard. So he's definitely a fighter. Like looking back on it now, I can laugh and say good job, buddy, but at the time it was so sad. I was crying while we were doing the vet exam. And we examined his teeth while they were chomped into my thumb. Larry's great. Larry, I don't know if you can see, but like Larry's over there. He's outside. It's hot outside. He found some shade. Hey, bush. I got my trusty little doodle next to me. These two, I don't know. The sun has killed my dogs today. Like they're all dead. They have not done much. He's a very strong little dog. Hey, buddy, you're a little fighter. If anything, you're a real American boy. You'll fight. Yeah, I'm in southern Ontario. I'm about an hour north of Toronto. So with Goldie and Bernie, we are actually just waiting on some signed paperwork, and then that will be that. Where am I from? I'm from Toronto. I don't live in Toronto. Blake's on CBD, but I don't have him on anything that involves THC. Yeah, London is not outside of the adoption range. No, Bones is actually the newest. It goes Bones, then Blake came after Bones. Bernie and Goldie have been here since September. So, yeah, I guess like Pablo and Pumbaa, I've had almost 6 years. Whiskey and Marley I've had for 3 years. Larry's been here a year. Then Bernie and Goldie came in September. This guy came in January, and he's been here just about a month. Which dog? This dog? This dog is 1.5 years old. Anybody? Hey? But like, you know, he's getting better with me like petting him, which is nice. Like he never, like, I mean, if you look in his face right now, he's not absolutely loving it, but you know, at the same time, I'm not hurting him. So, okay, you want to walk away, but if you stay here, I'm going to pet you. Like, you got to learn. Yeah, I feel bad for this little guy too. It's not so bad to do. Yeah, he is. He's just a pup. That's why I don't want to keep him. We just got to figure out what's up with him. And then, you know, he can go to his own home once we figure it out. I mean, this is mostly a side effect of the medication. So once he's off that, I'm sure he'll, you know, be better, be a bit of a more normal-ish type dog. You know, I know lots of blind dogs that live great lives. So that's our goal with this one. Oh, stop. You're fine, you little monkey. No one's bothering you. Hey, even Marley's not giving you a hard time. Marley's a jerk. He sleeps in his crate that's next to the bed, and then usually the other dogs will sleep like right next to it, like they'll butt up against it. Yeah, eating is his one thing that like we have no complaints about with this guy. This guy eats well. He eats anything and everything. Am I looking for forever homes for all of them? Actually, no. So this one here, once we figure out what's up with him, then we'll be looking for a forever home for him. Goldie and her sister Bern are going to be, we're just waiting. Yeah, he's blind. We're just waiting on paperwork for these two. Their adoption pending, so they've found their home. And then the other 6, which I know, like Larry, Bones, Marley. Whiskey, you alive? Yeah, you're alive. And then I think the Chihuahuas are on the couch. Yeah, the Chihuahuas, those are mine. Yeah, Blake is blind. What causes the blindness? We don't know. We think it might have been the neurological issue that's caused the blindness. It's okay, Boosh. Fall. Go to sleep. It's okay. Just lay down. Just lay down. No. Yeah, he's blind. He can't see. Yeah, it's he's a heartbreaking little dog, but it's okay. He's gonna get better. Blake, just fall asleep, but put your head down and go to sleep. It is, yeah. I've actually, like, I think Blake is foster dog number 22. Or like the 22nd dog that's come through. And he is definitely the most heartbreaking, like, by far. Yeah, I do actually try and sing quite a bit. I sing loudly in the house just because I live by myself. So I don't really talk too much. And especially for Bernie and Goldie, because they were so scared when they got here, I really had to, like, make noise and stuff just to get them accustomed to it. I waited a couple of months, but then I started, like, singing and dancing and just basically acting super foolish just to give him, so that they weren't just used to living in some tiny quiet house. Yeah, he gets peanut butter, and he also gets, like, for his medication and his main meals, I give him the Honest Kitchen. It's like a wet, rehydrated food. It's a really high-quality food. But then we do, like, games with kibble and stuff. Like, he has these things called snuffle mats that you hide food in, and he's got to, like, dig through them. Lots of food games is what we do for him. That's sort of how I, enrich his life, because, it's just this, so I got to make sure he has some fun too, right? So that's food location. No, he doesn't lie down with me. I mean, he will, but it's got to be on his terms, and I have to be, like, in bed. And then, like, he'll come and, like, lie next to my head or something like that. But he's, he'll never voluntarily go into his crate, but if I put him in his crate, there we go, bud. If I put him in his crate, like, with his bed, he'll settle. Good job, buddy. Hey, old man. No, I don't want to put him on a couch because he's blind, and I don't want him to fall off of it. Like, that's the other problem with the bed is he'll just walk off the edge. So I don't want him to hurt himself. So he stays at ground level. Yeah, he does walk around. Sometimes he'll pace, and he gets, like, I call, like, it's usually around, like, 11 p.m. That's his witching hour, I call it. 11 p.m. is his witching hour. That's when Blake gets the zoomies. That's when Blake just goes, like, running back and forth across the hallway. It's too hot for you out there, Larry? Yeah? And these guys are in your bed? No. Yeah, but see, like, he will lie down next to me, but that's part of the problem. So, like, I'd let him sleep in my bed, and then he'd come in and curl up next to my head, which is great, until he would get startled, wake up, feel my head, and in the dark, he's totally blind and panics, and then he bites me in the face, and because he's scared, he pees. And it's just, put yourself in that situation where you're sleeping, and then the next thing you know, you're getting bitten in the face and peed on in your bed, and it's just really, really hard to not lash out, and it's not his fault, but it's hard. If it was his fault, it might actually be easier to deal with because I can't get mad at him, right? But, like, you get so angry when that happens, so you got, like, this anger with nowhere to direct it. We don't think he's gonna get his sight back. No, we think he's blind for good. I think he can hear and smell better because he's blind. Like, I don't ever have to, like, I just have to put the food dish down and he finds it. Like, I tell him it's dinner time and he knows and he finds it. Hey, you little monkey. Oh, I know. Larry, you okay? Larry was sleeping outside. I guess the sun changed and he was just like, oh, no, I'm going inside. Bones, you woke up? Watch out. Watch out for your spicy brother. Oh my goodness, Marley, you're too much. Marley is such a moody dog. This Blake, yeah, he closes his eyes to sleep. Like, he sleeps in his bed when at night for a little bit, anyways. And then look at what this guy does. He just makes himself comfortable. Yeah, you comfy, bush? Yeah, you are. My comfy little. Blake, Bones, you doing good? You comfortable? Can I get you anything? Blake, look alive, boo. Hey. Hi. I can't really tell because I see the only. He's Bones does own me 100%. Definitely, this is my new boss. Okay, yeah. Do it. He goes to sleep very weird. Like, he puts his head down and then his body will follow. At this point, as long as he just goes down. Come on, buddy. The rest of you can go down. You can do it. He's definitely fighting gravity. And the thing is, right, like, if I pick him up right now to put him into his crate, then he's going to be like, oh, Marley, are you okay? I don't know if you heard that. This guy just woke up and smashed himself into my knee. Blake, that's not the right, or Bones, I always confuse these two's names. I think he does get afraid when he's down too. I cannot believe that Bones is using Marley as a pillow right now. No one has ever been able to lie down and use Marley as a pillow. Never. This is the first time. Is it just me? Yeah, it's just me. There's no other humans here. Which ones, if any, are adopted by me? Oh my goodness. Almost all of them, actually. It's just Blake, Goldie, and Bernie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's Bern. Those are the 3 dogs that are not mine. I have 6 dogs. I think, no, Marley definitely knows. He's like a super touch-sensitive dog, and now he's just been shaved, so he definitely knows. I can't believe this. Like, I can't look at his little tongue sticking out. This little blep. Actually, one thing that I honestly totally forgot about Marley. So Marley's got this nasty scar on his back from, he got into a fight with one of my foster dogs, Boots, and he lost. And he was so hairy, I didn't even, remember that was there. And then the groomer was like, yeah, his scar's still pretty gnarly. I was like, oh, man. So maybe by next year, it'll be covered in hair. But we'll see. It took Larry a full year for his hair to grow in. And actually, you know what? It's been a full year. It's been a full year for that scar. So we'll see. I still can't get over this. This has never happened. This is like the unboopable snoot, like a no-touch dog. And this guy always wants to like he's not a dog that you pet, but he likes to be next to me like this, and that's fine. It's sometimes, especially if I fall asleep on the couch, he'll be sleeping next to me, and then I'll wake up, and I'll be all drowsy, and he's so soft and so fluffy. I think he's a pillow. And I'll grab him, and then, he bites me. No, I think if Marley thought it was my hand, he'd definitely bite me. Is he still, like, he will still bite me, no problem. Like, do I work outside of the home? Yeah, I do. I'm an electrician and I'm a dog trainer. But they're fine when I leave. I make sure we get lots of exercise in. Like, I don't leave them alone for extended periods. Do they ever fight each other? We actually don't have too many fights. The only dogs that really fight are the two younger Chihuahuas will fight with each other, but it's not that bad. And then Whiskey and Marley will get into it sometimes because Marley will really push Whiskey's buttons. But they're brothers too, right? So like, it's just a brother squabble, and it's never really too serious. Like, I've never had to step in and break these two up. Never. And then Larry won't fight any of the dogs because Larry's a pretty serious dog like that. He doesn't fight to play, just to put it lightly. So yeah, Larry will fight in defense of the pack. Is it hard having little dogs and big dogs together in the same household? Not really. I find the secret to mixing like the big dogs and the little dogs is you have to always protect the big dogs from the little dogs. Always. If the little dogs look like they're giving the big dogs a hard time, you have to protect the big dogs from the little dogs, because you never want your big dog to feel the need to protect itself. That's the key. Larry's 12. Bonesy is 12. They're the two old men of the house. All the dogs are good right now. I mean, this one we're still waiting. He has an MRI on Wednesday. Pumbaa's got a dental consult on Monday. Pumbaa needs some dental work done. Pumbaa's not... A couple of days ago, I noticed Pumbaa's mouth wasn't good. So we booked the appointment. So we've got a consult on Monday, and then we'll see how quickly we can get him in for dental surgery. But yeah, like, the key, if you have small dogs and big dogs, is you just always want to make sure that you protect the big dogs. And your big dogs will start to look at you in these situations too. Like, they'll look at you when they're uncomfortable. If you continually will protect the big dog from the little dog, your big dog will learn to look to you when it's upset with the small dog, and then you deal with it, and you have to listen to them too, even if it's, especially with him. Half the time he's ridiculous, right? And his protests against the small dogs, his protest against the small dogs is sometimes ridiculous, but because he's the big dog, he has to always be right. So if he doesn't want the small dog around, even if he's being ridiculous, you sort of have to honor it. Because again, he has to trust, and he has to trust, and he has to trust that I'm going to protect him from this dog. Always. And that's the key to bigs and littles. I don't want him to ever feel the need that he needs to defend his space against Blake. Now, he isn't, it's not really him. It's more him. Because this one is not, he knows what real violence is, and he's not one to use it unless he actually feels the pack is threatened. He's never... we had a foster dog, Canuck, that was a young 1.5-year-old cattle dog that came in here and thought Larry was an old man, and he went to put Larry in his place. It took me 7 seconds to break it up. It was terrifying. Thankfully, no one got hurt. Canuck learned his lesson really quick. But other than that, he won't fight at home. The only other times this one's ever gotten physical is when we are attacked by like off-leash dogs on our walk. The little dog is about to make a move. Nah, he's not making a move. The only move he's gonna make is to sleep. Blake, just fall down. Fall down. Oh, Blake. Why? Why, Blake? Did you have to? Marley. So that's about the extent of our squabbles. You're gonna back up over there. Thank you. And you are gonna just back it up. There was no need for that. You okay, Bouge Bouge? You're okay. You're fine. I know. Yeah. That's what happens. Like, that was very intense. Yeah. And it's the stuff like that, you know, like you got to try and push them out of their comfort zone a little bit, but that absolutely broke my heart. I know, you got scared too. It's not your fault, but yeah, he's scared and he flipped, which scared him. And his reaction is to bite. And he's just like, what the heck are you guys doing? Right? That is the one thing about a dog pack, is it can go from 0 to 100 real quick. So you gotta, it's hard to just remain calm sometimes, but I don't know what happened to him to make him the way he is. The neurologist was saying that it's not necessarily a result of trauma. It's possible that this is a result of trauma. It's possible it is a result of some sort of untreated medical condition. It's possible that he was born this way. Yeah, when it does go from 0 to 100 real quick, like, it's weird because some people will be like, you know, you have to act quicker, but you can't panic when it goes from 0 to 100 really quick. Like, you really can't, because all that does is it causes more panic in the pack, and you're going to get bit if that happens. Like, you will get bit 100% if you panic. And if you get bit, it changes everything too, right? Like, I don't want to get bit. Yeah, like you have to. I can't get over this though. Like, this is too much. Yeah, and I mean, like, Marley took a snap at him, yes, but Marley's also not like gonna hurt him with a bite. Marley's just gonna like sort of tell him he's there. This dog can do serious damage with those teeth, trust me. But he gets scared, right? And I'm more concerned, like, he smoked his head on the ground, this poor dog. Like, he breaks my heart, but it is what it is. Goldie didn't even wake up. Like, Goldie's just, yeah, for sure he slept right through it. This one, a bomb could drop and this one would stay asleep on my lap. Marley could do better with Bones. Marley's the least patient of all the dogs. Marley's actually probably been through the most of all the dogs. He's the least patient, but he's getting there. Burn. Where is Burn? Burn, I believe, is on the couch. Yeah, Burn's passed out. Bernie and Goldie were like doing laps around the backyard this morning. And they actually did pretty good on today's walk, so we all actually made it. We actually went for a decent walk today, Bernie and Goldie, which was nice. Uh-oh, I hear barking. I hear barking outside. Someone's gonna set off. Pumbaa, no one wants to hear you, Pumbaa. Pumbaa, don't start, please. Hey, thank you. No one wants to hear you. Oh my goodness. Blake is just struggling. Yeah, he's gonna get there, you know, he will. I don't anticipate Blake is gonna be moving out any time soon. But, you know, his time is gonna come. He's gonna get there. Larry looks so annoyed. Pablo, it's okay. My neighbors are outside, and my neighbors get pretty loud sometimes. It sets these guys off. Blake has been with me since, I think the first or second week of January is when Blake came. First or second week of January. He's been here a while. You tell him, Pablo. You tell him. Pablo got his nails did today too. Larry didn't get his nails cut today. He didn't need it. This one gets his nails cut on Wednesday. Thank God he needs it. She got her nails cut today. It's a hard life for her. She got her nails done. She got her hair combed. Blake, just fall asleep, dog. Bones, are you comfortable? How is this comfortable? Like, look at this dog. He just comes over and like crashes out on my lap, head on the unboopable snoot. Yeah, he's close. Do I groom them myself? I don't do Marley myself. And Whiskey, wherever Whiskey is. So Marley, Whiskey, and Larry go to the groomer. But I also will do their nails myself. For Larry and Whiskey, the groomer is more of just like a spa thing. I've known the groomer for 20 years. She's probably one of the best dog handlers I know and a fantastic groomer. It's nice just to sort of just let her do her thing, and I fully trust her, which is nice. Marley loves her to death, so I just let her deal with Marley. But everyone else, I just do their nails. This one won't let me do his nails. I don't know why he won't just lay down. I think it's part of the neuro issue, but at least he's making like a more of a concentrated effort to keep his back straight, where he used to be like totally arched all the time. So like the straight back is a good start, because this is something else that I'm quite worried about with him, because he's part Dachshund Hound, or at least we believe he's part Dachshund Hound. Like I don't want, like, that is what I don't want. I don't want him to get stuck with some sort of curvature of his spine. Do I have an older, calm alpha dog? I don't really believe in the alpha dog thing, but I do have dogs that set a very good. I have older dogs that set a very good example for the young dogs. Like Larry and Whiskey are the two. Like, these dogs are probably my most trusted when I bring other dogs around to sort of feel out other dogs. But in terms of like who's the leader of the pack, I am the leader of the pack. There's no other question about that. Goldie, are you comfortable? Gold? Yeah, Blake needs a lot. He needs a lot of work. We'll get there. We'll get there with him. Okay, Bones, I don't want to sit on the ground anymore, buddy. Bones. Wake up. Bonesy. Oh my God, you're too much. Wake up, bud. I don't want to, I need to get up. Like, this is hurting my butt. Oh my goodness. Oh. Does Blake allow me to hold him? Can you get up? This dog really could care less, like, about anything but his own comfort. Like, it was definitely a mistake taking you directly from the shelter to Rodeo Drive. It was definitely a mistake. Now you're just the most entitled little Chihuahua, get off of me. I can pick Blake up to move him places, but to hold him, no. He gets very uncomfortable. Maybe he wasn't allowed to sit. Yeah, it's possible. I think he was like confined in a crate for long periods of time. That's my rescue experience. Can you get up, Bones? Get off of me, little dog. Oh my God. Get up. Get up. Get up. Are you for real? Absolutely not. No. Like, don't give me this. I'm lame. You literally jumped off a lawn chair and landed on all 3 feet today. Don't tell me you can't get up. Oh, my butt. Yeah, I've heard some stories. I'll tell you that. I've seen some horrible things. And it is horrible when dogs are mistreated. I don't like it. The same people that mistreat dogs will mistreat people. You guys okay? Like, did we put something in the water today? It's like 4 o'clock. Why are y'all so like... Okay, Larry, no one is near you. Calm down. Scare the crap out of your brothers. Blake, that's not something I want you to explore. Harley's tail is not like Whiskey's. Gold, hi. Oh, yeah, that's better. Pro tip, everyone. Get a dog bed that you can fit in. Pro tip. Get a dog bed that you... Blake, you're all right. Get a dog bed that you can fit in. Goldie is so pretty. Oh, my goodness. She's such a beautiful girl. You need to stop. You need to stop. Put your teeth away. Put your teeth away. Fix your lips. Fix your lips. You look uneducated. Like you've never been trained. Fix your lips. Fix your teeth. Fix your teeth. Yeah, fix your teeth. Thank you. It's better. Thank you. Act like you have a father. Larry. Larry. Whiskey. Look at how like Whiskey's paws are. Like this is how he sits. Forgive my dirty feet. Look at that. Look at that. Those freaky paws. Yes, Pablo. Yes, 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 yes. Blake's just soaking in some sunlight. Everywhere, dogs. Bernie, why don't you come say hi? Bern. There he's like, why are you calling Bern? I'm right here. He is a beautiful little dog, isn't he? He's a beautiful little dog, and he knows it. Don't you? Don't you? You know how cute you are. You know. You know. Blake. Like this dog bed right now currently has 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs and 1 person on it. Pablito. Pablo is also... It's weird, right? Like, Blake falls asleep standing up, and it's heartbreaking. Pablo will fall asleep sitting up, and it's just the cutest thing ever. That's what, some dogs are designed to, some dogs can pull sleds, protect the family. Other dogs teach other dogs how to behave in public. Some dogs are like therapists. Pablo can fall asleep sitting up. That's his special talent. But we love you anyways. We love you anyways. You're special in your own little way. Eh? Actually, he's very good to Blake. Like, Pablo is like, when I leave, I put Blake, like, into his own area because I don't want him bumping in Larry and Marley and getting terrified. But I don't keep him alone. I put Pablo with him, and Pablo's a good companion to Blake. Oh, we have to clean your eyes. Oh. Yeah, that's a good boy. Hey, are you a good brother? Are you a good brother to Blake? Yeah, you are. I know. Oh, he hears something outside. He's just weighing his options right now. Like, do I bail and go bark at the window and risk not getting this seat when I get back? Because he knows if he gets up, Bones is going to occupy. Look at this poof. I can sleep sitting up too. I mean, definitely. I remember when I was young and like I had to go to church, I just sleep sitting up right in there. Larry can sleep with his eyes open. They're not all males, but actually, like Goldie's a female, and Bernie's a female. All of the dogs that I own are actually boys. I own 6 male dogs. It's just sort of how it worked out. I didn't ask for it to be that way, but that's just sort of how it worked out. We're a frat house. The hacienda is a frat house. Although we do foster a lot of female dogs. That's just sort of how it works out. It was a female dog that did this to Marley. You got your butt kicked. Eh? The dog named Boots. Yeah, there's a misfit named Boots, Bones, Blake. There's too many. I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to confuse all the names. Names of dogs here or dogs past that are like been past residents. Oh, Whiskey, he's so cute. He kills me. Look at that. Oh, love you, Whiskey. Larry can sleep with eyes open. Is that normal? Yeah, that's definitely it's definitely normal, and it's one of the reasons why dogs that are former stray or free roaming dogs generally get more eye crusties than dogs that aren't. Not that dogs that are not former strays. Dogs that have never been homeless still get eye crusties. But yeah, it's one of the reasons why they get the goop in their eyes from sleeping with their eyes open. That's a stray dog survival technique. Why is Bones freshly shaven? They had to cut off his leg. That's why. He lost the leg. So that was about a month ago. They had to do that. Yeah, Blake's okay. He's had his moments today. He's getting there. But yeah, both these 2 dogs will sleep with their eyes open. And this one, if you disturb him in his sleep, like he wakes up ready for war. Absolute ready for war. It's pretty scary when he wakes up disturbed. Yeah, it's only been about a month that he's been here now, just over 3 weeks, and he was like 6 days amputated when I got him. Yeah, 6 days. So he's now been a month as an amputee, and we are hoping that with another month, we're gonna get. We have a consultation for a prosthetic leg. So we'll see if he's a candidate. We'll see. Yeah, Larry's got a face that says he's been in some fights. Don't disturb him. Yeah, they're loved. That's for sure. Life isn't for everyone, but I like it. Yeah, so like Goldie and Bernadette, their adoption pending. So once that actually happens, how cute is he? He fell asleep. once that actually happens, the pack will be dropping down to 7, and it'll be 7 boys plus me in the frat house. This is probably like my favorite part of having this many dogs, is when we're all just, cuddling and like hanging out quietly like this as a pack. It's definitely my favorite. You look like you're about to sign like a professional sports contract. It's too bad you're not athletic, eh? Maybe you'll make it as a curler. Hey, maybe you'll be a little curling dog. Hey? I know. You're not one of those dogs. There's no athletic ability, but you like to eat. You're a good snacker, that's what you are. You're very good at eating snacks and napping. Well, this is, honestly, Chihuahuas are great. Like, there's so many advantages to Chihuahuas. I mean, I love big dogs, don't get me wrong. Like, I love having my bigger dogs. But, like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. But, like, Chihuahuas, so for example, it will cost more. Like, it costs more in annual vetting than it does to feed these dogs. Really, it cost me like $200 a year to feed Pablo and Pumbaa. That's it. Like, and that's a good quality dog food. And their poop is super small. Like, you're okay. It's okay. You slipped, you hit the crate. You're fine. You do not. There's no need to go to war. Marley, he's just confused. Blake, it's okay. Larry, don't worry about him. I don't think that's a desperate question. Yeah, and like Chihuahua poop is tiny. Like, to pick up Chihuahua poop, it's tiny. You don't feel like taking them for a walk one day. If Chihuahuas miss a day's walk, you're fine. It's not like a husky missing a day's walk. Like, Chihuahuas are great. Yeah, we hope he's going to get better. We're going to do everything we possibly can to make sure that he gets better. Definitely. I want him to get better. It breaks my heart. And he pees all over my house. So I definitely want him to get better. Pablo? You pretty, Pablo? This one's like sleeping next to Marley's poofy tail. I'd touch it, but it's not a good idea. Larry's ticked off that we're all in his bed. He's not even looking at us. Hey, monkey. Pumbaa, you want to come and join us? No, Pumbaa hates us. Pumbaa's the grumpy Chihuahua. Get all types of Chihuahuas. You get this Chihuahua who's just happy to be everywhere. This Chihuahua demands to be the center of attention. There's a Chihuahua on the couch. I don't know if you can see him, but he's definitely there. Anyways, that one there is the definition of a demon. He's just an evil little Chihuahua. Yeah. I don't know how you two are related, but you are my little monkeys. Oh. Here's the face of a dog who's never been abused. Sometimes they're yappy. I mean, but he's not so bad. Although Pumbaa is terrible. Pumbaa is a very yappy Chihuahua. Pablo is not. Bones is definitely not. Bones will bark, but not. He's not crazy. Although this one, like, if anyone messes with the Chihuahua in this house, he's like there barking. And if the other dogs are having a squabble, the Chihuahuas are there barking. Like they're the little kids in the schoolyard screaming, fight, 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 fight. Aren't you? Aren't you? What's this? I got your ear. What's this? What's this? Yeah, Blake is straight. Look at him. He's got it. Blake, I've had Blake since the middle of January. I think Blake's probably going to be here until, like, I think he's got, like, maybe 2 more months here. Hopefully not. Can you stop? We're talking about Blake. Okay, be grateful that you don't have any of these problems. You were rescued so young that you don't even know. Blake is blind and he's got neurological issues. Which dog have I had the longest? This one. Can you tell? That's why he's a neurotic diva, spoiled brat. Him and his brother. And then Whiskey, Marley, Larry, the girls, Blake, and Bones. Sorry, that was a lot of moving the camera. Blake's blind and he has a neurological issue. That's what's wrong with Blake. We're not sure exactly what the neurological issue is. Something that's some sort of movement disorder for sure. We're getting an MRI on Wednesday. And hopefully we'll find out more. Which one is the leader of the pack? I'm the leader of the pack. None of them are the leader of the pack. Don't let dogs lead things. They make horrible decisions. Can you not? What is your issue? Just chill. Larry got up. Marley got offended. Aw, thanks, Larry. Thanks, buddy. Big jump. I just vacuumed. Now I have to vacuum again. But now Marley's shaved, so at least he's not covered in Larry's hair. Hey, Blake. What's up, little? At least he's looking alive. Yeah, it's okay. You can cry if Blake goes. I'll be happy. I'll be happy that he gets to go to a new home and be showered with love and affection. I don't want him to be one of 7. I want him to be one of 1 or one of 2. He might do good with some other dogs in the house, but he's also, like, when I've gone on my rescue trips, he's gone to sitters. One sitter didn't have any dogs, and he did fine. And then the other sitter had some small dogs, and he did fine. Yeah, his feet are a little bit, like, cockeyed, I call them. I don't know. They're a little bit weird. But they're the exact same feet that he has. Right. So I think that his feet are more like just an inbred sort of foot. Marley, stop your grumbling. But no, his paws are definitely kind of weird. That's actually, his weird paws are my saving grace with his nails. Because if you can see, Marley, stop being a dick. Come on. If you can see his nails, they come like up as opposed to curling in. They stick out, which is great. Because he won't let me cut his nails. So on Wednesday, when he goes for his MRI and they put him, they give him the anesthetic to put him out for the MRI, excuse me, I'm going to have them cut his nails then when he's just out. And then they could be cut and I don't have to worry about it. Whiskey, what do you see? There's the neighborhood watch. No, see, Pablo moved. Bones' head is in his spot. Look at this one. I love how she folds up. Oh, gold. Yeah, actually, Marley's, so Marley, Pablo, and Pumbaa are puppy mill dogs, and Marley's puppy mill that he came from is only 10 minutes away from here. I have to drive past it to get groceries. It's enraging. If I could find a way to get those dogs out, I'd burn it to the ground. And it's behind a church. Yeah, I don't doubt that Blake was crate abused. Like, he has confinement trauma for sure. But I don't think he's a puppy mill dog. Although it's possible. Because he's young. Like, normally when we see dogs dumped, like puppy mill dogs dumped, they're older. Like, so female puppy mill dump dogs. I hate that I know so much about this, but unfortunately, in rescue, we come across these dogs every single day. Females get dumped out of puppy mills around like 5-6 years old, and males get dumped out of puppy mills around 6-7 years old. So it's possible he was dumped from a puppy mill once they realized that he wasn't totally right in the head. But the odds of them actually caring that he wasn't right in the head as long as he could reproduce are pretty small as well. So, yeah, I mean, I personally think that someone just had him and they kept him in a crate. Just no better or no worse than a puppy mill. Like, a crate is a great thing for a dog, yes, if it's used correctly, and if it's not used correctly, then you're a bad person. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, unfortunately, we are no stranger to dumped puppy mill dogs. Actually, one of my friends is currently fostering a dumped mom that was overbred to the point where she can't even pee without peeing on her boobs, because they've just been so, like, she's been so overbred that they just hang and sag so low. And now, like, so she's given birth to her last litter in foster care. And, like, my poor friend has to sleep in the crate with this mom. There's a Mother King Corso, too. She's a huge dog. She has to sleep in the crate with them so that mom doesn't crush her puppies just because of the weight of, like, that. So, yeah, it's sad. It is sad, but, we try not to focus on that too much because it'll just ruin you as a person. So, we save the ones that we can. We try and report these puppy mills. There's a lot. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, get some of the dirt out of her paws. We try to report what we can. The laws don't actually care. But you gotta try anyways. Does Blake ever sit? Yeah, he sits sometimes, but it's not a common thing for him to sit. He's more of a stander. But he does sit. He's feeling the side effects of the medication that he's on, that's for sure. No, I've never had a cat in my house. There will never be a cat in this house between this dog and those two on the couch. Bringing a cat into this house would just be animal abuse. That cat would not. I don't care. I don't care if it was an actual mountain lion. It wouldn't last in this house. It would be cruel. The most dogs we've had here at the house is 10. We've had... It's just me. But yeah, the most I've had here is 10. I really like the number 6. 6 is a good number. 10 was a lot. 9 is a lot of dogs, but it's a little bit easier to manage than 10. Yeah, it's too many. It's too many dogs. Larry's good. Larry's on his couch. Yeah, Blake, they're all rescue dogs. They're all rescue dogs. The one by the door, Mr. Blake, definitely needs to lay down and take a nap. So Blake is blind and he's got a neurological condition. He's been on medication for it, and he's starting to, unfortunately, experience some negative side effects, one of them being insomnia. And he just can't sleep, and he doesn't want to sleep. He won't sleep. So he's just totally exhausted. And yeah, he's due to, he's got 6 more days on the pills. So I'm hoping that, we can stop them. And then he can start sleeping again, and maybe he won't be a walking zombie all the time. Because he's killing me. He's up all night crying, and it's just such a bad noise. And yeah, I need to get more than 2 hours of sleep. Because I'm a walking zombie too. Yeah, so we're working on him. He has an MRI on Wednesday, so we're hopeful. No, if I try and pull him close, he absolutely panics. He doesn't like anything too close or too tight around him. He doesn't like clothes. He doesn't like hugs. Yeah, I think that it's part of the neurological condition. He's misfiring from his brain. Oh, sorry, Gold. He's misfiring in his brain to the point where I just don't think he knows how to tell his back legs to sit down. I do take care of myself. Who's my favorite dog of all time? Whiskey. Whiskey is my favorite dog of all time. There's no question, there's no contest, there's no comparison. It's Whiskey. I don't care that they can hear me, they all know. They all know that Whiskey's number 1. It's okay. They all live very, very, very good lives, all tied for second place. I'm just honest about it. Colt, your paws are so crusty. Oh my goodness. What is this? This dog. Look, this is the one of the big advantages, to senior dogs, is that dog, he don't care for no mud. He's not gonna go trotting through the mud. This dog, at 2 years old, doesn't oh, it's mud? Let's just go play through it. Which one is Whiskey? This is Whiskey. My hound dog. Whiskey! Whiskey? Amore, ¿por qué? Hey! Wow. Alright. Yeah, now you're gonna come? Come say hi. Wow. Screw you then. Still my favorite, but... What is going on, Marley? You're letting everyone, touch you. She's got all her feet on you, and you're not, freaking out. I speak some Spanish, yeah. I speak Spanish and Italian. Yeah, Marley is definitely a totally different looking dog when he's shaved. He needed it though. It's tick season, and so I didn't want to be digging through his fur looking for ticks because he doesn't really like to be touched. So, you know, in the winter, let him grow back in for the winter. But it's warm, and he's very much a forest doodle, so short hair, so much easier to deal with. All right. Look at his cute little paws. Like that's a good groomer when she gets in the paws and cleans them out. All right, well, I think that's it. It's like 4:30, so we got to go for another round of walks, and that takes like hours. So thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Okay, bye-bye.